Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the 11th annual South Florida Open, hosted by Tri-Fly Disc Golf, sponsored by Dynamic Discs. This is an A-tier down in Delray Beach. We're at Commons Park North Side here for the back nine coverage. My name is Chris German, co-founder and co-owner, with my partner Derek Skull, bringing you the action once again. A lot of birdies and only one bogey on that front nine. How do you think it went?
Well, as we can see, pretty well for Garrett Gurthie here at a 6 down. Coby, the local here, with a respectable 4 down as well, even though he left a few on the table. And we started seeing some putting woes from Silas here, especially there at the end of the front nine.
Yeah, some strokes definitely left out on the field. Let's see if they can gain them back here as we move into hole 10. 285 feet, the first hole sub 300, par 3, low ceiling. 2 trees to contend with. Like I mentioned in the first round, this course really has a lot of guardian trees close to the green, so speed control, distance, very important. If not, sometimes you can end up behind these trees, have a tricky putt. Garrett looks like he did get around that tree, so he should have a good putt. But this here, he might have actually got far enough that he went past the tree.
Oh, probably not going to be too fun in there.
No. It's going to be a tough lie for Nathan, and he needs to start rattling off some birdies. He's kind of cooled off here. A couple pars in a row.
Good shot.
All right, that's nestled up in the bullseye there, so no putting for Silas.
So yeah, Coby did get far enough that he doesn't have to worry about the tree. Still a tough putt, though, in this wind. Wow.
Resorting to turbo.
Yeah, not great to be a lefty here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's got to make you feel great. Makes up for all those missed ones earlier.
Yeah, shows the horns there. Well deserved. Gets the birdie. Silas as well with the birdie. So these guys chasing down Garrett. 6 down through 9. Coby in for the par. And like I mentioned on the front nine, I don't think we've actually seen a star frame yet. So there's always been at least one person on the card that gets that par.
All right, we got another par 4 here in the mix for hole 11, 664 foot. It's going to be just a curve there from left to right, and then kind of checks back up to the left here, nestled under that tree.
Yeah, I like this hole. It's still pretty open, but I mean, there is a little bit of danger on the green if you push it a little too far. Got to worry about the guardian tree there to the right. Have the sloping hill and the tree to the left as well as Garrett rips that. He's got maybe 200 feet left. Not even.
Excellent hole for a lefty backhand player.
I know you were dug in high school.
Yeah, so far it's been pretty good with the lefty-righty balance here.
Mm-hmm.
Like the wind died for you or something? Yeah.
Big rip from Silas. He's up on that hillside on the left.
Oh, yeah, Coby. Come on. Look at this pool. Come on, baby. Skip.
Let's go.
Nathan's going to go big hyzer, try to get around this tree.
Oh.
He gets caught up. I like the lefty side here, though. Matches the slope.
Takes out the big tree completely.
This is a little bit of a misfire as well. He'll be putting. Looks like it checked up. Is not a lot of distance left for Silas. Yeah, we can see Coby's there. Wow.
That is wild.
You've got to give it at least a 2 bid. Oh, Nathan's actually scooted up pretty nice there as well.
Got that same 3. Yeah.
Good start for Nathan on this back 9, 2 birdies. Coby's in as well, and I think I can confidently say now, Derek, I think we have a star frame.
All righty.
I still threw a putter up shot.
Good to see these guys putting more green on their card as we're moving to hole 12, 343 feet, par 3. I mean, we have OB on the right there. Just got to make sure you check up on the right side, but not too much distance for or danger for these righties here. Just a nice big hyzer.
Into that little hillside there.
Go in. Oh my God. Done.
That should be a putt for Nathan.
Yeah, lefty showing not too much danger even when the disc is going towards that OB. Oh, as soon as I say that, Silas finds that OB.
Coby electing for the forehand.
Keeps it really far left as well. He wants nothing to do with that OB. Looks like Silas takes his lie pretty far back to give him the angle. I love when that rule is used. Oh no.
Wow. He's going to be throwing from the same position.
He's going to go forehand this time. And still leaves a little bit of room. I mean, about 20, 25 feet. But based on how the putting's been going so far, can't be a given as Coby's in. Another big putt for Coby outside the circle. He's starting to heat up as well now. He's looking at 6 down for the round. Trying to keep pace with Garrett.
I love it when the local shows up and represents.
Ooh. That's a triple for Silas. That's really going to take him out of it. He's going to have to put up some monster rounds for rounds 2 and 3 to really keep pace with this being such a birdie or die type of course. I mean, taking so many strokes away.
Hate to see it there for Nathan. Just kind of peacefully looking over the water there now, trying to forget that happened.
Another birdie for Garrett. Full scorecard of green there.
We make our socks with 100% Rambouillet merino wool sourced right here from the Rocky Mountains. Today's wool is incredibly comfortable, 100% itch-free, it's breathable, it wicks moisture better than any synthetic fiber. That allows a wool sock to regulate your body temperature in both hot and cold environments, allowing your feet to stay dry and comfortable year-round. As someone who spends a lot of time on the trail, I can honestly say these are the best socks I've ever owned in my entire life. I invite you to give them a try. You won't regret it.
Maybe I need to save one for the next drive.
Time delay, dude. That's a courtesy violation.
That's a stroke. You're down by 3 now, potty man.
All right, hole 13, par 3, another sub 350 here. Righty backhand, gonna hyzer right into another little mound area. But you do have a little bit more of a narrow gap there short off the tee to kind of get in your head a little bit.
You can't just throw the really big hyzer off the tee. You got to throw a little more straight. So I do want to give a shout out to Micah Groth. He did grab the ace on hole 12. Probably a really cool ace to witness. Nathan, the lefty, has a little bit of tree to worry about on the left side. That's why it looks like he's going to fortunately throw right at it. He was definitely trying to just have a nice little drift right to left. See if Silas can bounce back after the large number.
Do it. Good line, bro.
Right over
Great
top
job.
of it.
So you could see the little white things on top of the basket. They do play glow here, which is really cool. This would be a really fun course to play glow.
Low risk, too. Probably aren't losing much here.
Nathan. Oh, no, another one off the band. We should bring up a band counter for Nathan this round. I mean, that's probably the 5th one.
Well, G is really putting in work now in the double digits.
Yeah, you could tell he's relaxed, loose. Garrett taking another stroke on the entire card. Frustration from Nathan there. A couple missed opportunities. We're moving to hole 14, 330 foot, 100 meters exact. Another open hole, but we do again have a guardian tree right there by the basket. You just want to not land next to that and then have some type of weird straddle putt. Luckily, it's only within 15 feet of the basket. Big hyzer from these guys.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Only one I had to miss.
So G's going to have to put in a circle 2 look to keep his birdie streak alive.
Should be wide open there for Coby. If this pushes far enough.
Do it.
I love that line.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Matty O style. Glasses falling. Great
Yeah.
shot from Silas.
Bullseye.
This is well within makeable for G. See if he can keep it going.
Ooh. Loved the angle. It looked like it may have just been a touch deep.
Dang, off the
I
bang.
think Coby needs a medal counter, too.
Yeah. Let's go, Nathan. There we go.
I made a normal putt.
That's a sigh of relief. That's
Yeah, I was going to say he finally ended that
got the-
dreaded.
the monkey off the back.
Garrett's birdie streak finally coming to an end, sitting at double digits. As I just thought about it, I mentioned in the front nine that Coby could have maybe been ambidextrous. I believe that's Brandon Bostwick, the one who I mentioned shout out earlier, getting the ace. I remember us filming him a couple years ago and throwing with both hands.
All right, so for hole 15, we have a sub 250 foot hole par 3. So really, it's right there for you, but it's on this mound. I'd say that this is high percentage aceable hole as well.
Looks like the basket's a little raised on the hill, kind of what we saw on, I believe, hole 6. Silas giving that a good bid for the ace. We'll see how far past the basket he is. Great shot from Garrett. Gonna be right under the basket.
Only being 242 feet. Low speed. Something that's just going to land flat.
It's a little bit of a scary putt there. So if you do not catch that basket, you're going way down that hill. Looks like Nathan got the confidence back. He's now pushing to try to get to double digits as well.
Oh, all right. That could have been worse, given the pitch over there.
Story of his round, though. This is definitely a round he's going to want to forget.
He will have one more opportunity of redemption here at these courses, or at this course, rather.
Yeah, we do play the north side rounds 1 and 3, and we will play, the lake side in round 2. Another blemish coming on the card for Silas.
And no one likes to have to be the one putting 3 times in a row. Just back and forth. That is a walk of shame.
Yeah. Birdogies are never a good feeling. Garrett to 11 now.
Play smart. That means getting reliable results from reliable discs.
Keep it simple. Founded in 1995 as Innova's original molding partner, Millennium Golf Discs are designed for control and not overcomplicating your game.
Throw Millennium. Premium discs that help you compete at your best.
Play smart, keep it simple, throw Millennium.
All right, making the final turn. 16, 280 feet, par 3. Another pretty open hole with just a lot of trees inside that green. Theme here is just make sure you don't get stuck behind one.
Looks like it didn't quite fight through. And that is the problem with playing in Florida is those palms. There's a lot less chance of fighting your way through than you got up here north.
Yeah, they are. Those trees, man, they really stop your disc up. They're really big defenders. It's Coby's putting that right inside the circle. Looks like that's going to be a edge of circle putt.
Oh, boy.
You can tell he just wants to get out of here.
And Garrett continuing to push.
Yeah, 12 looking like a good scorer. I think it's safe to say we're probably going to see him round 2, unless a couple other people put up some heater rounds. But 12 unders, just so great, Nathan.
Nathan's got a putt low problem today.
And a putt high. The amount of time he's hit the band and the basket. Oh, man, if he just got those dialed in, I mean, he'd be right there with Garrett, if not even ahead of him. So I think the theme today for these guys is just putting.
Maybe it's something as simple for Nathan as like just a timing issue that, you know, round 2 can get a reset and come back strong. All right, we got hole 17, par 3, 340 feet. We have these palm bushes here that guard the front right. We got some drop off here on the back end and just some regular old trees there on the green mound as well. Light pole to contend with if you're going big hyzer there on our right.
Yeah, I would say this definitely is tough for the righty, as we see Coby's going to take the forehand route. A lot less danger that way.
Yeah, it looks like there are some flagged off areas there far left.
Nathan going to want to put this right under the basket.
Oh, yeah. And he does just that. Given everybody's line that they took, I would assume, I don't think I said it, but I'd assume that light pole is a Mando. Oh, yeah, finally. A big one here again from Coby.
He's going to be having himself a turkey dinner here to finish out this round. So he's now sitting at 9. He's got a chance to get to double digits as well. Nathan's in as well. Ooh.
All right, you just got one more hole here, Silas.
Garrett now at 13, putting together a heater round as we're going to finish out with a par 4, 845 feet. We have Coby all along that left side. And we have to worry about the path in the parking lot to the right. Pretty tough hole to finish out your round. Then you have these trees with a little bit of a slope at the green, sloping away from the basket. Kind of like a little bit of like a thrower there from Coby.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was an intentional, it just didn't turn over enough, or...
So you could see the flags on the left side. I mean, it's pretty generous. Could come into play, but as long as you just keep it nice in the middle. And he'll be all right. Good. Might be tricky there, though. He's kind of tucked up against those trees.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Sit down. Not the misstep that you want to see from Coby. They're trying to be right on the heels of G.
Nathan just playing for the 4. Tough hole for the lefty. As we miss Garrett's drive, but it looks like he got caught up by these trees.
All right, Luck's out there a little bit from that tree, keeping him closer to the pin.
Silas looks like he's going to have to go big hyzer. Big hyzer from Coby.
All right.
Little pitch shot from Nathan. Looks like he still has a little bit of work based on how the putting's been going today. He's not in clear yet. Looks like G was pointing down that tree. Good bogey save there from Coby. As you can see, that flag is really torn up, so you know the wind gets ripping on this hole.
Yeah, all these towns here are beach towns. So, I mean, you have everything from the east just roaring across to open space.
Yeah, I would say we were pretty lucky for this first round. It was not too windy. Started off a little windy in the beginning, but kind of closed down there. This is Garrett. 13 down. Such a good round from him. 5 clear of anyone else on the card. It's great to see there. Coby with that bogey to finish out. Silas with that triple, unfortunately. Nathan kept it
Bogey
clean,
free.
but just
Yeah.
just missed a couple of those birdie putts for him. We see Garrett with the lone lead.
And our boy Nick Hansen right
Yeah,
behind him in number 2.
And we're going to trade out Silas for Thunder. So we're going to see another Schultz in the Discmania shield there for moving day. As we're going to move over to Lakeside. A lot more water, a lot more danger. I'm excited for round 2.